In New Jersey, I understand that the New Jersey Constitution is now somehow tied into community associations. Can you explain?
Yeah, that's actually been a longstanding practice. The seminal case with respect to associations in New Jersey is what we call the Twin Rivers case, but that flowed from a case from years earlier involving shopping malls, and I think the case was anti-war protesters. I forget what war it was. It might have been the Gulf War or something in like the 90s or something. And they were protesting in a shopping mall, and the shopping mall attempted to stop the protest. And the court, I think, ultimately ruled that the shopping mall is a public place in a lot of ways, just like if you went in front of the town hall, clearly public property. Clearly, the Constitution would protect your right to free speech. Let's hope it would. Your right to assemble peaceably, to protest. And the court ruled that the shopping malls in our modern society in some ways have become like that. And so the court said that the Constitution does apply and that the shopping malls could enforce like a time, place, and manner kind of thing. You can regulate the type of speech it is, meaning, no vulgarity, or you can't stand in front of a store and block people, that kind of, but you might be able to do it in a certain, maybe in the parking lot or that kind of thing. That analysis has been applied to associations as well, in that associations may be able to regulate, for instance, the dates that someone could put a sign on their front lawn. Can say, okay, the presidential election is November 5th or 3rd, whatever the date is. So an association can adopt a rule that says your political signs can only go up on the lawn from September 1st to November 15th. But a rule that prohibited those signs, a Harris or a Trump sign or something, would be illegal if it was a ban. But it might be legal if it was a regulatory thing, meaning they can only be a certain size, they can only be out certain periods of time, that sort of thing. That might be legal, but the Constitution has been applied to private property, and as a result, HOAs have to be careful as to how they operate when it comes to people's freedoms, speech, assembly, those types of things.